It's a COVID call today addressing the surge in a new effort focusing on minority populations. 8 News Now reporter Kristen Drummond listened to that call and reveals when to expect this initiative.
The Nevada Office of Minority Health and Equity plans to release a COVID response toolkit. It aims to educate organizations focused on addressing health needs of vulnerable communities. The toolkit consists of 4 categories: a cultural literacy strategy, an outreach and public awareness strategy, a contact tracing and emergency response strategy, as well as an action planning and reporting strategy. The office wants staff to work with groups across the state to share the information to try and reduce the spread among minority communities. The Hispanic community has been one of the hardest hit with COVID-19 in southern Nevada. Campaigns like Está en tus manos aim to raise awareness about the virus, but certain situations make it difficult to control the spread.
We know that here in the South, we have a propensity of casino activity, and the demographics of the employment base does tend to lean towards a minority population. And because of the inability to shelter in place, we continue to see that exposure.
The Nevada Office of Minority Health and Equity plan to announce next week when the toolkit will go live on the state's Department of Health and Human Services website. It may help as our positivity rate and hospitalization numbers go up. The state expects the surge to continue because of possible Thanksgiving exposures. There are 16 of 17 counties flagged right now for elevated disease transmission. Clark County is included, and it's the 8th week in a row on that list. Back to you.
Kristen, thank you. Now, there is no date set for distribution of the vaccine in our state of Nevada, but a federal review is scheduled this Thursday for the emergency use authorization of Pfizer. The other meeting is next week for Moderna. The state says the outcomes will direct when Nevadans can start accessing the vaccine.